Previously on Ready to Love. This week, the women are meeting your exes.
Oh, okay. you like this?
This is so freaking cute.
Yeah.
To give me a fur in front of the ex and his connection.
Oh, wow. I got a kiss.
Yeah, you get a kiss. Cardi, that's my dog. In the beginning, especially, you want that sexual connection.
I
It
feel
can't be my
like
dog. It gotta
it is
be.
important to focus on other aspects rather than like, oh, letting Cardi know, like, oh yeah, I was you. Like that's not important.
Oh, that is very important. Are you kidding me?
How is your wine? How is your
Cardi could have most definitely stood up for me more, and that did not happen.
Devon is really spreading himself around. I don't want you talking to nobody else.
What came up a lot was the word insecure. So the guys decided that you are not ready to love.
Okay.
No, it took me some time to get to the place that you wanted me to be. Oh, but now I'm ready. I'm ready to love. Come on. In a vinyl groove.
Walking into the lounge, I'm a little anxious because I don't know what's going to happen or what we're going to have to do next. Hello, hello.
Miss Shannon, how are you?
Hello.
It's Dominique. All right, Bootsy.
We've been doing a lot of different things, so it's a little overwhelming. I just want to know what's going to happen for the week.
Welcome back, ladies. It is a sophisticated six. Or should I say the sexy sophisticated six? Can I say that?
Yeah. Some
Okay.
alliteration.
All right. Word on the street is meeting the men's exes turned out to be quite an adventure. Now listen, when you dating intentionally, with the goal of finding someone to share the rest of your life with, it requires growth. Right?
Right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Y'all doing the work? And since y'all in work mode, are you ready for this week's assignment?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Here we go. Last week, the gentleman took you into their past lives to meet their exes. This week, you're bringing them into your world to meet your best friends.
Oh, God. Damn, I was hoping for the exes. My best friends are harder
You was
than
hoping
my
for your
ex.
ex?
My best friends are tough.
Ain't nobody gonna keep it real about a future partner like your closest friend, whether
Absolutely.
you like it or not. Secondly, you want to know that the person that you hope to be spending a lot of time with can also fit in and get along with your chosen family. Okay? Make sure your friends use this opportunity to ask your potential if he's a good fit for you.
I am so nervous. How is it gonna go, these guys meeting my friends? I know it's necessary, but I know we're gonna really uncover some things. I'm freaking out.
All right, at the end of the week, we're gonna meet back here to see how everything went, and we will decide which of the men just aren't ready to love.
Okay.
All right, that's it. Y'all know what y'all got to do.
All right now.
Go call your friend.
Yeah.
Colin.
Oh, Lord. I'm about to call Tyrone in this mug. Erica Badu, I need for this one.
I'm gonna call my mama. I need to talk. The women are empowered this week, and my friends, Delonda and Kaya, will be meeting the fellas today. Hey girl, hey girl. Hey girl. Hi. I have been knowing both of them for decades. They about to let these men know that, hey, she's a unicorn. If you ain't coming correct, leave her alone. So, dearly beloved, I have gathered y'all here today for the nourishment of my love life. So, y'all are going to be meeting 3 of my top connections. Ask them whatever y'all want to ask them, but I need them in a hot seat.
Hot it is.
Okay. Oh, how you doing? This is Steve. Hey. Oh, Cardi.
What up, though?
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Look who joined us.
Walking into this date, I'm happy that I'm here because we have a new connection, and the fact that she feels confident enough to introduce me to her friends means that she wants to explore the connection just as much as I do.
Well, welcome to the party.
What should I be doing?
You could paint a picture that you feel inspired to paint when you look at me, but keep it cute.
So I want to ask you, what are your intentions with my best friend?
Really to get to know her more. I mean, our conversation has been awesome, but I think we have a lot in common, actually.
Like what?
I think we both got the same sort of vision for the future.
Do you have kids?
No.
Do you want kids?
Yeah.
Do you want marriage?
Yeah.
Have you ever been married?
No.
How do you feel? How do you? Well, I want to know, have you made other connections in this process?
I have met other women, but I've always vibed with Ashante. It's been cool, like, just to see her personality develop, to laugh, that she's funny as hell, which is really cool and something that I like a lot.
How do you deal with conflict? If you and your girl are not seeing eye to eye.
Tell them about our last argument.
Are you talking about the X date? Okay, well, at the X date, there was a heated moment between Ashante and Day. And really within that moment, though, too, it was a lot that was going on.
How did you deal with it?
I let everybody pretty much talk. I tried essentially my best to make sure that I could try to switch up the situation a little bit. Because I'm also, when it comes to conflict, I have to deal with stuff like that on a regular basis.
This is such a textbook answer.
I mean, but that's honestly, yes, really, really what's happening.
Cardi, I'm not buying it, to be honest. I want a man who's going to take up for me in a healthy way when it comes to conflict.
Does any of you guys have any family values or any cultural background that does not align with Ashante's?
I'm a practicing Muslim. Ashanti's more on the spiritual side.
But for you to get married, does she have to take a shahada to convert to Islam?
No.
So she gets to remain herself?
Yeah, you're informed.
Yeah, because I'm Islam myself.
You're Muslim?
Yes.
MashaAllah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So, I don't know what y'all saying.
Being that Bello is a Muslim, I'm not opposed to that. Do what you gotta do to have that relationship with the Most High. I love that and commend him for that. I can only take his word for it and allow time to tell how our connection grows.
Thank you so much for answering my questions. Now, what about your painting? Let's see it. Show us what you got.
Boom.
Okay, that's cute.
That's a UFO and somebody's getting beamed up.
God, okay.
Yeah,
you did a very good job.
I think my picture turned out great. It definitely touches on things that Ashante likes.
We talk a lot about aliens and things like that. He think I'm not from around here.
I did the silhouette. So for the time that I was sitting down,
that's looking
very good though.
Her hair looking a little witchy, but
do I need a brush, Bello? You did a very good
quick.
job.
I was quick. This is a little inside joke, and we ghost chasing.
It's a little.
What the hell is this?
That's your shirt right now. That's your shirt right now. My picture came out great for Ashante. It's a little bit of an inside sort of joke that we got running. It's a Halloween costume of a ghost. But it's a good joke. I'll let her tell it.
Take care, be safe.
All right, thank you.
Okay, let's start with Steve.
I like Steve. I think that Steve, he needs to work on his confidence. And if he can get that confidence, baby, you might have a winner with the chicken dinner.
But Steve, you gotta show me more romance and more vulnerability.
But you gotta come up out of that. As a woman, you can help him with that.
Now let's go to Cardi.
Cardi's boring. He don't seem there.
I wouldn't really use the term boring. I just think Cardi is very textbook. He's answering these questions like
he ready
his job. And he gonna tell us what we want to hear, and I wasn't really feeling that. Bello, he seems cool, but he's very in control.
You know how I feel about Islam guys. He's gonna want you to convert, period. I feel like he's just saying that now. If y'all ever get serious, he's gonna want you to change over, and it's gonna be something totally different.
I've studied a lot of religions, but now it's just I just want to be a good person. That's it.
Yeah, okay.
If I had to rate them, I'm Steve, Bello, Cardi.
Steve, Cardi, Bello.
I know y'all was gonna say exactly that.
Yeah.
Tommy's Meet the Friend assignment was right on time. They definitely confirmed everything I felt about these guys, but I got some sorting to do up here.
Well, I trust you throughout this process, so do you, baby.
All right. Well, I appreciate y'all coming. I love y'all so much.
Love you more. Pick the right one.
The women are empowered this week, and I'm like, oh, snap.
Let's get it started.
I know the perfect person to question and get to know these men.
Shannon, I'm back again.
One of my best friends, Mercedes, she's been through this experience of Ready to Love.
If I was to knowingly get into a long-distance relationship without a solid foundation, I would be getting a boat without a sail. So today, I do have to choose myself.
What does it feel like to be back again?
It feels absolutely crazy, but I'm excited to help you out. I have questions of my own.
Okay, please ask away, because I know you gonna come with the heat, so do so.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, Darius.
I know that Mercedes will likely be hard on them, but she knows what important questions to ask. She knows what to look for. She can smell BS probably a mile away.
So Shannon has 3 of you gentlemen here, which means that she has multiple connections. I'm going to start down here. Do you have multiple connections outside of Shannon?
No, none. I was kidding. No, yeah, of course I do. Of course I do.
How many?
I don't.
We can't even count.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Relax. I think I have 4.
Wow, you guys started with 10. So that, I can't do math that well. Teacher? So how many are left?
6.
So you have 4 out of 6.
That's like 66%.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you
2 out of
like
3.
66% of what is on the buffet. Where does Shannon fall out of your 4?
You put me in a real tough position.
Be honest.
We want honesty.
I have probably 2 really, really strong connections, and Shannon is one of them.
So you're going to put her in the top 2?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, cool. Steven, where does Shannon fall?
Top 3 right now.
Top 3.
Yeah, 100%.
All right. Moving along.
I would say out of my 4 connections, Shannon has climbed her way as 1 and 2.
All of the men really say the same thing, like top 2, top 3, and for me, that's a problem.
So do you have children, ever been married?
I've never been married, actually. I do have 2 adults and 2 younger children.
Okay, so we have 4.
Yeah, 4 altogether.
Who are you in the longest relationship with?
The longest relationship, it was 11 years.
So why didn't you all get married?
You know, when people pivot in different directions, sometimes your end-game goal doesn't align properly. Y'all growing different ways.
Do you guys have children?
Oh, no.
I do not.
Do you want kids?
I do.
Do you want kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your timeline? When do you expect, like, hey, you should know by now what we're trying to do?
I feel like at 3 months, you know if you want to continue this.
Okay.
It's reasonable.
6 months, you know if you actually want to be with this person long term.
I don't think 6 months is necessarily enough time to know whether or not you want to spend the rest of your life with someone. But I do think it's a good starting point.
So how much time do you need to know that's your person and you want to marry them?
That's an impossible question to answer,
It's
really.
really
Honestly.
not, I don't think.
I would think
I can
for
answer
me
that.
about a year should let me know, like, yo, I think this
By
is
a year,
it.
you should definitely know.
Okay. Being that I'm 33, I want to have children. I want to be married. I'm not waiting past a year.
For me, I'm looking forward to marriage, and that's what I am focused on. But she has to have all the qualities to assess marriage. I do pour into a person, and I would need someone to pour into me as well.
Mercedes came in with a purpose, and it was to find out as much information about us as she could. Definitely felt like a grilling session. You look gorgeous, by the way.
Thank you.
I have no idea what Mercedes thought of me. I didn't think that I came off poorly or anything like that, but hopefully Shannon got the information that she wanted.
Wow, that was extremely eventful.
I am very flabbergasted. What do you think about Steven?
I think that fundamentally you click on all the right things of like a resume checkbox. Like, I see why he was here. Out of the 3, that definitely was my initial thought of like, okay.
That's who you liked?
But Shannon, I'm just going to be honest, I have major concerns. I didn't like that you were 1 out of 3. So we don't know if that's number 1, number 2, or number 3.
100%. They couldn't tell me not only where I stood, but not even how they felt about me. I feel a little duped. So if you had to pick someone for me today, who might you pick?
I think they have potential, but I wouldn't choose any of the 3 today.
Okay. I appreciate your honesty, because after today, I don't know if I would choose any of them either.
Okay.
I don't like dancing around things. I was looking for a direct answer because I'm a direct person. It's unfortunate that it didn't happen how it should have. I want you to be the Black Knight and shine, but they did not.
We need another drink. Come on.
Okay.
You can't deny it.
I'll be introducing two of my very best friends, Bianca and Lolo, to Bello, Steven, and Vince. I have made 3 really, really strong connections, and you're actually gonna meet them. And give me y'all's impressions.
That's deep.
These guys are the ones that I'm the most interested in. So I am looking forward to hearing what they have to say because I know they're gonna give it to me straight.
She always is on point.
Lola and Bianca.
How you doing, Bello? Okay, give me a hug, man.
Jeez. This is Lola. This is Bianca.
Bianca.
Yes.
Vince.
Hi, Vince. Nice to meet you.
I used to know a Vince.
Well, you know another one now.
Bianca, I love your name. My first name and last name is Bello, so it's Bello Bello. So I've always wanted my children to have BB. I have a daughter, she's 1 year old. So Bianca was a name that I was like, would be amazing for a daughter.
So what is it that attracted you to Lauren?
Outside of physical.
You for real? Look at her.
Not physical.
We know that. We know that part. Deeper than that.
She just lights up a room, man. Like, she's captivating. Conversation was great. Outside of that, God-fearing, traditional woman. And just the way she carries herself.
Have you ever thought about being a politician? So you mentioned a 1 year old, right? That's pretty fresh. Out the oven.
2 years out the oven.
Oh, 2.
Think about it. 1 year old, 9 months inside the.
You right about that politician thing, right?
Why is it not?
Was it like a hit it or quit it situation?
In short, we had a very brief connection. We didn't pursue a relationship. Now we're co-parenting.
So she would be okay with you
Absolutely.
moving on, marrying somebody?
Absolutely. I've actually seen Lauren more times than
the mother of your
the
daughter.
mother of my daughter. Sometimes unplanned events happen and we need to shift, right? And that's what I ended up doing.
Kudos to you for stepping up.
What do you like specifically about Lauren other than her looks?
Well, the interaction being so natural and so flowing, that's what really made me say, hey, this is good already. You know, it sounds like we enjoy similar things.
What do you like to do?
Hanging out with my children.
How many kids do you have?
2.
2.
Boy, 15, girl, 17.
You want to start over?
Right.
You want more kids?
If the situation was right, I would definitely have more. I'm definitely okay with these 2 amazing children that I have, by the way.
Okay. I like that answer.
No, I am.
Hello. How y'all doing?
Hi.
I'm Steve. Nice to meet you.
Hi,
How you doing?
Bianca.
Nice to meet you, Bianca. I'm meeting Lauren and her friends for the first time, and I feel a little bit anxious because I know her friends are probably going to drill me. I have to earn their trust, earn their love. But this is a date that needs to happen to see if we have a deeper connection more than checking boxes.
I'm not the lead, but this is great. Connecting with all of you.
Yes. Yeah.
I hope that I answered your questions adequately. Leaving this date, I don't feel like I knocked it out the park. I was answering questions, but they didn't seem like they were fulfilled with the answers. So I suspect that me and Lauren are gonna have a follow-up at some point.
So your name is Steve.
My name is Steve. I'm a school teacher.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you teach?
I teach history, social studies.
Okay.
Yeah.
What grade?
7th grade, 8th grade, middle school.
I substitute taught for 1 year. Y'all are saying, because them kids, they just
They is rough. They can be. Once you find your little zone, though, everything's kind of cool.
So, outside of teaching, who are you?
I think I'm like a regular guy outside of teaching. Family man, and a lot of time with the nephews and the nieces.
But no kids.
No kids.
You don't have your own, so is that something like down the
She said she's gonna give me a girl.
She said that out of her mouth?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. She said she wants a girl or she's going to give you a girl.
It
Those
would-
2 different things.
It would be me, right? It was a good conversation that night.
Would you be okay with 3 boys?
Yeah, they cool. I like that too.
Like, you'd be good with just 1?
Oh yeah, I don't need like multiples. If it happened, dope. That's what God wants. But I'm also in the space of like, let me get 1. If I leave this earth and I'll be straight.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
So how tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
Is that a real 6'2" or a man 6'2"?
You know, men, y'all add inches.
I'm not understanding what's going on here.
So did your doctor say that you were 6'2"?
Or did he say 5'11"?
So let's say I am 5'11".
Okay.
What are we talking about?
We want to know your height.
Just answer the question.
Right,
If it's
Q&A.
6'2", it's 6'2".
I know, but I mean, I want to know like where we're going with this.
Well, one, she's a taller woman.
She is.
Correct. 6 feet. And so she also loves to wear heels. So now we're adding a few inches.
6'3",
So
6'4".
is that something that, like some men are weird about that?
Oh, so your question is do I mind her height?
No. Our question is, how tall are you?
It's really lighthearted. We were just asking how tall you are. That's it.
Okay, but it's the same answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're not mad at it.
The energy during this exchange is horrible. I am literally so embarrassed.
I have to get out of here. I really, really appreciate you guys' time.
It was
I
a pleasure.
appreciate that.
It was a
Very
pleasure.
colorful.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that.
Vince has to be able to fit in. You don't want to be walking on eggshells and don't say this around Vince. He might flip out. We want to be comfortable and cool and not worried.
Where is Lauren? Like, is she number one?
Lauren is my girl.
Okay. That's a politically correct answer.
Lauren is my girl.
Like your home girl?
No, she is more than a homegirl, for sure.
Okay.
Oh, that's for sure.
Like a best friend?
Lauren is romance for sure.
Okay.
Romance
okay.
for sure. Like, she is not somebody I'm just like, I'm looking at as a friend. I thoroughly enjoy speaking to her.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't got a chance to see her as often, but I enjoy all those things about her. And like, I'm forward to like exploring that somehow, you know?
Okay.
All right, so I do have to go. It was a pleasure meeting both of you.
too.
I had an awesome time.
Kissy accent. It was good to meet you.
It was great. It was great.
I like Vince.
I don't dislike him. I like him.
Tell you.
So, Vince, I'm like, literally, I've never met somebody where literally every time I see him, I go through a roller coaster of, oh, I like him. What the hell? Oh my God. What?
Like, you know he would protect you, but do I need protection from you?
I like what he stands for.
Yes.
I like that as his woman, you will not have to guess what your place is. You know how he feels about you.
But I think you need a strong personality, and he's the strongest personality that we have met thus far.
I was like, I forgot to tell y'all he get a look.
I mean, he got passionate. He's
He's not 6'2", he's 6 feet.
Oh my goodness.
So considering all gentlemen, how would you rank them?
Definitely Vince is number one.
Vince is number one?
Yes.
I'm so shocked to hear that. Okay.
I got Stevie at number 2.
Why not Stevie number 1?
He's not assertive enough.
Bello is third place. He is a slick talker.
He can answer a straight question to save his life.
Vince has kids. He doesn't, not looking to have more kids. He seems pretty stable in his life, and his kids are older. Overall, I think that you guys could really grow together and build a life together.
My friends thought Vince would have been the best fit. I'm like shocked because Bello is my strongest connection. I wish he would have got a little deeper about why he liked me, and then I feel like my friends would have been sold on him a little more.
I have a lot to think about.
Yes, a lot.
Cheers to finding the best guy, right?
Baby, I ain't got the time to try to be the perfect size. So what you see is what you're gonna get.
This week, my long-term friend, Brianna, is meeting Darius and Cardi.
Hey, girl.
She's been friends with me for years. Our mothers did hair together. She's like a cousin. I love her dearly, and I know that she knows me best, and she will read these guys. Oh my God, I honestly can't wait. I brought you here because I've been making connections with a couple guys.
Okay.
And I just wanted you to just dig deep with these guys to see, like, okay, is he really for Ash? So, like, what?
Or is they here playing games?
Yes.
You know, I'm gonna keep it all the way. 1,000.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
My friend Brianna. This is Cardi.
Looking great. I got a rose for you.
Oh, thank you.
I got a rose for you.
That's so nice.
Cardi was definitely one of my connections because of how smart he is.
I appreciate you. Not to cut you off of just complimenting my intelligence, but you are very smart.
Thank you.
Very to yourself. And that's one thing that I want more of us to talk more in this and out of the
And
experience.
that's what I told you with him. We have surface conversations. We never really gotten deep.
But I can do a lot better though too, as well.
So would you say going into those deep conversations, would you say that's a problem, getting deeper?
Really through this process, it was hard to go as deep as you would want to with the amount of time and stuff. So I welcome that with Ashley.
But can you get deep in the relationship?
Right.
Romantically?
I believe I can.
Okay.
I think that you gotta know what you like, what you love. What makes you smile, how you like to be touched, When Bree calls me out for not opening up to Ashley more, I can definitely acknowledge that fact based off of communication. I want to be more intentional in calling Ashley and texting Ashley, but I need to make sure that it's reciprocated. Then I know for sure, it's real.
But that representative, it'll leave in about 6 months. So I like for people to be themselves. Be yourself around me. You don't have to put up you don't have to do that with me. Because I know when somebody's being fake to me. If you just, go ahead.
Also, sorry to cut you off. I need to work on that. All of those things I think are important, and they come in time, and they come through deep conversation.
Okay. So with Cardi, it's very flatline with us. I feel like with Cardi, I have to just be in his face to get to know him.
So Darius, I need to know what you see in my girl. Why are you here?
Ashley, first of all, is a very, very beautiful and amazing woman, I will say. I just want to let you know that.
Thank you. What do you expect out of Ashley? Do you feel like it's things that she needs to work on?
As far as some of the changes that she could probably work on, I don't quite understand or know yet.
But what she's saying is, what do you expect out of me in a relationship?
Pretty much, I want you to be just real at all times on what you want. And for what we're speaking so far, we do align in a lot of different areas. And I just want to see and make sure that our end game goal is the same.
So you don't see any shaping or molding when it comes to Ashley?
I don't see any shaping or molding, but I'll say that we all have to pivot. I'm willing to pivot too, because Ashley would not be able to date me how she dated the last person.
Okay.
That didn't work out.
Right.
So I want to learn every variation of you. How you think, the way you sleep, the breaths you take, how much do you snore in your sleep?
I think that Darius likes me a lot, and I like him too. I just think that he is still putting on a representative just a little bit. I want to see the vulnerable side of him, not the flashy, charismatic flirter. I want to see, are you really nurturing and catering to your woman?
It was definitely a pleasure, honor to meet you. I'm going to get up and give you a hug. I feel that we all change when we deal with somebody that we're not used to dealing with. As far as somebody changing Ashley, no, that should not happen. Seriously.
A little tap.
But as far as her changing to be a better version of herself, she naturally will.
Girl.
Okay, let's start with Cardi.
Cardi is cool, like you said, very intelligent. But the surface thing, I'm going to have a red tag on that alone,
How you feel about Darius? He was my top connection.
Y'all have a real strong connection. I can see that. He was on you. That tell me he know what he want. He's really interested in you with an open heart. And that's a turn on. That's a good thing. I like him for you. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. My friend asked the perfect questions, but now it's time to start cracking down. Cardi was kind of closed, and I wanted Darius to explain to her more. What can honestly make me a wife for you? Let's get up out of here, girl.
I got it. Here we go.
Okay, ladies, as y'all know, I am on my journey to find love, and I've made a few connections. I'm just gonna kind of stay out of it, let y'all talk. Okay. When I start to like someone, I tend to ignore red flags. My friends are not going to ignore those flags because they don't have any investment in these particular men. They're going to ask important questions, and they're going to be honest with me. Oh, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Stop blushing.
No, I didn't see the front of you until I saw the front of you. Hi.
I'm excited to meet Donna's friends. I don't care about a lot of stuff, but I do care if they like me or not. And I think her friends will like me. This should be interesting.
Are you nervous?
Always.
I personally want to talk about what it is you like about them.
Yeah, me too.
Y'all like to just jump right in. You don't want to
Yeah.
Okay. This ranking is in no particular order, but I love how smart Donna is. Of course, Donna is beautiful. I'm like a 7, she brings me up to like an 8.5 if you see me with her. You know, like
Upgrade you.
that you know.
What are you ready for? Are you ready for like marriage?
I wouldn't say that I'm dating for marriage.
What would you say?
I would say I'm dating to get to know someone and get to know if we could take it to that next step.
Dating with intention?
Well, the intention is to get to know them.
Do you want to be married?
Whoa.
You think long? You think wrong?
Well, I want to be married, but I'm definitely not gonna force to be married.
No, and I don't think you should.
So-
my hesitation is this. Donna does want to have kids. I mean, you can't really put a timeline on it, but it's kind of a timeline on it.
I don't mind having more children.
You don't mind having more children?
No, I don't mind. I could not have them as well, and it wouldn't bother me.
Okay.
So-
You're that's a very honest answer.
Yeah.
I can't help that I met Donna at this time. I wish that it was a different time, but it's not. It's today. I can't fast forward or move quicker and what I think that I need because of what her timeline is. It doesn't work like that. My pace is my pace, no matter who I'm speaking with.
I'm Steve. Nice to meet you.
Angel,
Nice to meet you. Join the party.
Join the party. I feel like me and Donna have a very good connection, and I think hanging with her friends might help me move up the ranks a little bit. But I don't want to share a date with Vince. Vince is competition. Like, man, this is not the vibe.
I gotta get out of here. My
Oh, this
daughter.
is perfect time.
Yeah. It was really, really nice meeting you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Get yourself over here. There we go.
So I want to know a little bit more about you. We know you're a teacher. Do you have any children?
No.
Do you want children?
So I do want kids, at least one.
Do you have a timeline in your head as to, when you see yourself having children, when you see yourself having a wife?
As a man, I feel like if I'm in a relationship, I think within maybe 2 years, because now I think I've learned enough. The goal is to be married.
Yeah.
She knows that, I know that. And if we don't see that with each other after a certain time, like, all right, cool, like, no beef. So that is a safe feeling for me that I think in a relationship, she would be very similar, where she kind of probably understands who she's dating, her husband at some point, like, I'm beyond just a, like, surface level.
That's kind of how I define love. Like, I want all of that for her because she is love.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned.
I'm gonna change your name on the phone to Love.
Period.
Donna Love.
That's right.
I say Donna Banks in that thing.
Uh-oh. That's your last name?
That's my last
All
name.
right.
That's my last name.
Okay.
Donna Banks, I can see it.
I like it. Is it not a little ring?
DB, I see that. Unfortunately,
You leaving us?
I have to actually go home and grade some papers.
It was so nice to meet you,
though.
Stephen.
It was awesome meeting you. Tommy's assignment helped me and Donna grow stronger and understand a little more about what we expect. But I thought it went really well, and I was excited.
So, I like both of them, but I did not like how Vince ran away from the timeline.
He was running from the answer.
Yeah.
And to
I
me,
agree.
that's a red flag.
Like, is he ready? Whereas Steven, he said wife a lot. He said 2 years.
I am a little surprised that my friends chose Steven over Vince. Mainly because he has been my top connection and they know that because we talk all the time. Should I be pivoting my time?
I don't know that you should neglect Vince. I just think
But pivot
you
is a
should
good
give
word.
more energy to Steven.
I don't know if I'm going to take my friend's advice. We have quite a bit left of the process, and I have plenty of time to ask more questions. I really need to start digging a little deeper so I can really see where the best match is.
Do with that what you will.
Thank you.
Say my name, spell it out, serve it up like a lemonade. Sweet and sour, make it bust like a tennis chain. Watch it bounce.
What's up, ladies?
So the two friends that I think these connections of mine need to meet is Sharonda and Elena.
Bitch, I'm so happy to see you. Bitch, you look fine right now. Okay, sure, what we working with, period. Okay, I see you.
All the way, baby.
I spend the most time with these two ladies. They know what I like, they know what I need, and they're gonna get to the nitty gritty. So I wanted y'all to come here because you guys are my people and I'm dating these guys. It was a process, multiple men. I want you guys to ask some questions. It's ready to love.
Okay.
We need to know, are they ready to love?
Right, because I know you're ready. You
I'm
have
ready.
a lot of love to love.
And at this point, actually, may the best man win.
What up, dude?
Hey.
Ladies, how y'all doing?
Hey.
Dom, how you doing? Looking amazing. Where you? I'm excited. Dom is always such a good time, and I know her friends are going to be bringing lights, camera, actions to the party.
What do you think is incredible about her?
I think that her personality and how deep she is, you know, she's very intellectual, like emotionally.
When you first met her, what was the first thing you noticed about her?
I noticed her poise and then her style. And
Are you single?
I am.
Obviously.
I
do
have to make sure. Maybe he
That's a good question.
Well, hello, everyone.
What up, dude?
How you doing?
Oh, another gentleman.
Yes.
What's gonna get a little more than me.
I like this. My last date didn't go well with Shannon's friends, but Dominique is my top connection, and I have a strong connection with her. So I'm a little anxious, like I always am before these dates.
So these are two of my best friends. Anytime I'm around these women, I am in good hands. They're gonna take care of me. They're gonna nurture me. They're gonna love me.
Is that something you can see yourself doing with Dominique?
Ooh, well, there we have it.
So it's other women you are connecting with too, right? So do you have in mind that this is the one?
I would say we're trying to decide who's right for us.
Oh, so do you have an idea right now who's right for you? You're still trying to figure it out.
I think we're
Not
all
we're, you.
still trying to figure it out.
We're gonna,
Yes, but I am trying to. Yes, I am trying to figure that out.
Okay, so you don't know yet. You're still trying to
That's
figure
what
it
the
out.
process is.
Hello, how you doing?
Well, how then? This is so fun.
I walk in and the tension was so thick. I don't know what I walked into.
You handsome and all, you know, you smell good. I'm gonna know about you.
Okay. I can say confidently that there's a big difference between attraction and chemistry. You can look at somebody and appreciate them, and then you look at somebody and you're drawn to them, right? And that's how I feel about Dominique.
You're drawn to her.
But are you attracted to some more women that's on the show as well?
And I made that distinction for a reason. Because of the other ladies, I don't have that spark as I do with Dominique.
Okay then. All right.
I feel to kind of like piggyback on what he's saying. Dom and I have always had like a strong connection, really since day one. I was really kind of curious, like, what more is it to her? And sitting down and then laughing, it's just like, oh, you know.
I am very pleased with Cardi and Bello because if you become my man, then you're going to be around my friends and I need to know that you can fit in.
What more would you want to know about Dominique? Is she the type of woman you're looking for?
Yeah. Dominique is the type of woman that most men are looking for.
Talking about you.
Yes. She is the type of woman that I'm looking for. She's grounded. She's mature.
It sounds like he knows the qualities that he wants, but like, how do you find that?
Are you really listening to him? No, it sounds like he really knows what he wants.
Devon came in like a gray cloud. He came in gloomy. And my friends, they like beasts. They could smell the meat. They could smell the blood. And he came in there with open wounds and they attacked instantly.
If anything, I feel like this setup is throwing me off because Cardi's over there with my girl. And I'm like, how do I take this?
Okay, so now you say Cardi's over here sitting with your girl, right?
Mhm.
But 2 minutes ago, it gave me a little bit of,
Gave you a little bit of what?
I need a person who gonna love me out loud. I understand the process, but speak how you speak about me, how you talk to me. I need somebody to stand on business about me because I'm gonna stand on business about you.
Listen, I need to reset for a second because the energy is really weird that I'm getting right now.
I don't feel bad for Devon. I knew that there was going to be questions and there was going to be intent based off how they were wearing their jackets. It's like they had their hands outside of the sleeves and the confidence seemed to be lacking just a skosh.
I don't want you to feel uncomfortable, but that's the part about this. I want to see who can stand in the heat with the
Well,
uncomfortable.
I can stand in the heat, but what's the insinuation that I don't love you out loud?
Sitting here with the people who matter the most to me, they want to know. If you like me like that, then say you like me like that. I need to know. Hey, I need that.
You know how much I like you, but I'm going
Tell
to say
them.
that. I was very annoyed at the energy that was coming across the table. Going home was a strong possibility given my performance here, and I didn't feel good about the day at all. I hope I can recover from that, honestly.
Apparently she don't know it. We don't know it. That's why we sit here. Because guess what? My decision is what's gonna matter. I'm her soulmate.
Yeah.
Baby, you got to come in that room a little bit more confident. My friends are sitting right here. So if you gonna be confused about how you feel about me right now, then it's time for you to go.
Next time on Ready to Love.
Well, I'm glad y'all was able to get that outside perspective from your friends. With that extra perspective in mind, I want a few of you to take these men out and let them know if they are not ready to love.
Oh my God.
Welcome to your luxury getaway. Nothing like a romantic getaway to deepen bonds and really get to know somebody.
I thought I could change the young lady. She was in adult entertainment.
What's that?
Stripper.
You were with a stripper?
Yes.
That don't sound good.
With Shannon, I feel like she's judging me. I don't want no part of it.
My issue is with you because I felt so uncomfortable and I was like, dang, this is not a good first impression right now.
For you to say your friends had zero accountability for what happened, that was completely unfair.
I disagree.
Okay.